Good morning, Magic players. Want to give a shout out to Alpha Investments, but something that Rudy said was wrong. He said that the OG Phyrexian set was Scars of Mirrodin. It was actually Mirrodin. But that Scars of Mirrodin set is greatly loved because that's where the artwork really came together for the Phyrexians as we know them now. I made the really intelligent choice, one of the few intelligent choices that I made, to buy the cards from the original set when they were Phyrexian cards and they were reprinted in Scars of Mirrodin. Even though I liked the artwork much better in Scars of Mirrodin than I did in Mirrodin, those cards went up tremendously from the price that I paid for it. But I can't remember if it's the Phyrexian Denouncer or one of those cards. It's probably not that card. But the old artwork to me looks like a pile of turd. But that card is worth a lot. So I'm glad that I invested in the old artwork, the original artwork, which is probably always a good idea. But the most epic trailer for Magic the Gathering, in my opinion, is for Scars of Mirrodin, Mirrodin Besieged, and New Phyrexia. The trailers are just incredible. The sound of Jin Ataxis, that metal grating sound, is just so epic. So if you haven't seen those or you haven't seen them for a while, go back and watch them. I think that trailer was far, far superior. Those three trailers, in fact, were far, far superior to the trailer for Phyrexia All Is One, which I don't even like. So the OG set for the Phyrexians was Mirrodin. But there's a special love in my heart for the Scars of Mirrodin block, just like there's a love in my heart for the original Innistrad block and the original Zendikar blocks. Those three are really, really good. I also like the sets that I'm currently making videos for, all the Ravnica sets, from Ravnica City of Guilds block, Return of Ravnica, and the newer ones, two Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. Love those sets. Those were really, really good. I love playing those guilds, and I am going to make decks for Return to Ravnica now, 10 decks for the different guilds, and try to get the guild leaders for those. I'm continuing to get the Planeswalkers, the original Planeswalkers from the blocks. And I've currently made the decision. Sorry, my dog was in the fireplace. We don't want him in the fireplace. I've made the decision that I'm not going to buy any new sealed product. And this will probably result in my views going to zero, but that's my decision. I hope I can stick to it because I just feel like it's too expensive. The card quality is so bad. I've been sent some of the cards from the recent sets, like just surrounding the cards that I buy, and they are so poor quality. They curl up like a half pipe. I hate the idea of the list because a lot of times I try to order the original cards and I try to be really, really careful. It doesn't say the list in the description. I look at the picture. It doesn't have the little Planeswalker sign, and they send me a list card, which makes me very unhappy. If you do that, if you sell me a list card, I will rate you poorly on eBay. So I am going to open. I was all in on Phyrexia All Is One. So I'm going to open that product because it will probably be too long of a time before it's worth anything, and I'm old, so I will be opening that product. Then when I get back to 2021, 2020, I'll evaluate on what the product is worth and then decide at that point to sell it or to open it. So that's about all I have today. Shout out to MTG Moxman, of course. Shout out to Dual Brain MTG. Love your channels, y'all. Shout out to Solar Games. But sorry, Mark, I couldn't watch the thing about the airplane. You're right. I just wanted MTG. Thanks, Magic Players.